Tearstone Island. That's where Elganon and Gillanane will perform their ritual.
With an eclipse, those two can finish their dagger, then tear open the Fade. After that, we've witnessed the horrors Gillanane creates with even a trickle of the Blight. What happens with a flood?
Next eclipse is a month away. That's not a lot of time.
Getting past the Antom Navy won't be easy. They'll be on high alert.
We'd need our own fleet to get past them, which we don't have.
We're facing immortals. We're fighting gods. Doesn't get any tougher than this. The harder it is, the more it's worth doing. That said, we can make it easier on ourselves.
So, what's the plan?
A single boat can sneak past a blockade. We just need to find something that floats.
The Antam fleet may not spot us, but the gods see much farther.
Worse, they know about us specifically. They'll be waiting.
The gods can see further than anyone, but they can't see everything at once.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Harding, reach out to our allies. Wardens, veil jumpers, all of them. Tell them to be ready to start swinging. We start enough fires, make some noise, and the gods will look everywhere for us, except at their front door.
You've helped our allies, Rook. They're ready to return the favor.
That takes care of the approach. But what about when we get there? We'll have two gods waiting. Who knows how many Antom? We'll need to be at our best. Question is, we there yet?
We are ready as we'll ever be.
I'll send off messages to our allies. They'll be ready.
For something like this, we'll need everyone we know. Would Morrigan help? Could Morrigan help?
The world's ending. That's when Morrigan does her best work.
Great. Tell Morrigan the plan. See if the Inquisitor's willing to help us. I know she's busy leading the fight in the south, but she knows this blight won't end until the gods are dead. We're ready as we'll ever be. We need to make our move soon.
I agree.
Get some rest, and be ready.
We've much to examine.
The halls await.
I hope Manfred hasn't been a nuisance, Myrna.
He has not. Manfred did attract attention from new students. I have instructed them on correct politeness ode to the dead.
Things are far tidier here than when I first arrived.
You and Rook are to be commended. Your work will help us restore the halls to their former glory.
Our thanks.
How go your journeys, Professor?
The things I've witnessed could already fill a travelogue.
We would learn of them.
Next week's luncheon, perhaps?
How's home?
We've experienced downward shifts in the literal bounds of the deeper necropolis.
Again? So soon?
We'll find the bottom of this place one day.
Perhaps.
Have you spoken yet to our visiting greater spirits?
Twice. They showed up during our rites of remembrance.
They have long aided us from the dark.
How are things here?
Safe under the shield of the bell.
It maintains its watch.
Everything under control?
Only so much as we might serve the necropolis.
Our work is ever seen.
We need that report Irilyn was asking about.
You get a... Be happy to sell you a bit or a bob. Or both. Good luck. Keep your head out there.
Eldrin thinks that with enough training, the Griffons can watch over Hala all by themselves. They'll be able to spot the sick or injured faster than we ever could.
What about driving off poachers?
When the Griffons get bigger, they'll be able to take on anything. But for now, they can warn us if they spot hunters.
This is a horror. It is not food, it is not your dinner, it is your responsibility. You will learn to protect this holler as if it was your own family. Yes, even Hassan.
I worry Strife and I don't have much in common. We come from such different places.
You're not that different. You both enjoy finding the strangest magical thing you can and poking it.
True, we share the thrill of discovery, but is that enough?
You actually like being around each other. That's already better than any of my cousin's romances.
Ilario didn't strike me as a romantic, no. What of your own relationships?
All one of them? I'll let you know. I don't know what she sees in me, but I'm happy just being around her.
Zeta Siconia, back on stage. Where to see us and who's to be friends. Why don't you care about us?
Events are weaving together quickly now, Rook. For good or ill, the fate of the world shall be decided soon. I received Harding's missive. Your plan is sound.
So the Inquisitor's in?
Indeed, although she requires a few days to set events in motion. Time is needed to allot her responsibilities to those who are capable of managing them. Once settled, she has pledged herself to your cause. The snake's head must be severed, else the body simply grows anew. And what of your other allies? Will they also be ready? There is no room left for doubt or hesitation.
Only one of us has a fragment of a god inside them, Mythal.
I carry only her memories, not her strength, nor her capacity for strategy.
Well, either way, our allies will be ready.
As they must be. There will not be another opportunity to foil the schemes of Elganon and Gillanane. If we fail in this, they gain all that is needed to reshape the world in their twisted image. The evil put into place with the aid of their Arnhem servants at Tearstone will cover the entire world.
Look, the gods can't blight the world without their dagger. And they can't finish their dagger until the eclipse, which isn't for another... Elganon.
While you gather your people, I will find the Inquisitor. And Rook, I wish you great luck.
Elganon just caused an eclipse. The gods can finish their dagger. We need to move now.
But we were supposed to have weeks to prepare.
How much time do we actually have?
It's not weeks, I can tell you that much.
The eclipse is slowly forcing an alignment between the stars and powerful currents in the Fade.
Which means what?
I'm afraid we've only a few hours until the gods complete their dagger.
Lucanus is right. We have to go now.
No time to scrape up an army, even if we had one.
Do you think we're enough?
What will we be facing on the island?
There's gonna be blight crap.
And where there's blight, darkspawn.
Right. Tearstone Island's also crawling with the entire Antam army.
They've had time to prepare. It'll be brutal.
So will the gods. We're walking right into their lair.
We may not all make it out again.
We're the only thing standing between every single living creature and the Blight. I don't want to watch the world fall and know I didn't do everything I could. So let's stop the gods, whatever it takes.
We're with you. The gods won't leave that island.
No matter what.
No matter what.
Then we leave as soon as we can. Lucanus. I should see how he's doing before we leave.
I could use a trip outside the lighthouse. You know, clear my head.
Anything need doing, I'm always ready.
Hi there, boy. How are the knives coming?
Rook, this isn't going to work.
We're gonna make it work.
They moved the moon. We're in over our heads. That's not magic you can fight with a blade. You're putting your life in our hands. My hands. All I know is death.
I know we'll get through this.
Optimism is your best and worst quality. If I have to kill every blighted creature in Thedas to keep you safe, I will.
We don't have to do everything alone.
I'm never alone anymore.
You know what I mean. I'll be here for you.
Don't make promises you might not keep.
Lucanus,
Don't. Whatever it takes, I won't miss this time. I'll meet you at the Illuvian.
Right. Business as usual. Everything's fine. Definitely not thinking about that all day. I should talk with Varric, too. Get any last advice for killing a god. Varric, I hope I'm not, interrupting whatever you're doing.
Take a deep breath.
The gods changed all the rules. We're going in blind. The whole team is pretty sure we're gonna die. And they might be right.
Weird shit is happening. Of course the team's on edge. It's not a personal failing for you to be scared either.
I don't know how to carry this weight, Varric.
No one does. This job was always going to call for someone who could improvise. You're on this team for a reason too, you know.
I guess I have some thinking to do. About everything.
Go on. You know where to find me if you need me.
Well, let's not keep the gods waiting.
It's not a surprise that you're feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. Everyone else is. But I promise you, Rook, what you're doing right now, this...
Unfortunate we weren't spotted coming in.
A lot of dreadnoughts. One shot is all it takes.
Now we just have to deal with that.
Morgan didn't exaggerate. That's the entire Antom army over there.
Doesn't change what we came to do. The gods will know we're here soon, and so will the Antom. We need a distraction. One team to draw off that army, and another to stop the gods from finishing their dagger.
I'll take half the team and cause some trouble down by the Antom ships.
Wait, I'm the scout. I can get us around this place faster.
There'll be Blight farther up, Harding. And Darkspawn.
I've fought them before. And I've got the stone on my side.
Lace? Hold on.
Someone has to do this, Tosh.
So who will it be?
Harding's right. This requires a good scout.
I'll take care of it. I promise.
I'll take the rest of us, and get to the gods before they finish their dagger and cut open the Fade. Once we're in place, Lucanus will take Solus's dagger and ambush Gillanane.
Elgernon's pet.
One problem at a time. As long as he has that archdemon, he's invulnerable. Concentrate on Gillanane first. We kill her, take the god's dagger, then deal with Elganon.
We should go. Wish me a little luck.
You got it. Harding?
Like you said back at the lighthouse, Rook. We stop the gods. Whatever it takes.
Right. Not the quickest path ahead, but we might reach the gods before we're spotted. There! That must be where the gods are making the dagger.
I can feel the blight from here. Keep an eye out.
Well, so much for that.
Take them out before they set off the alarms.
You heard the Kunari.
They've got mortars.
Behind you!
Human?
The Antarm aren't taking any chances. Sounds like a lot more Antarm across the bay.
What is all that?
Something about Gillaneyne giving them world-crushing power? Must be Harding's team distracting the Antarm. I hope they're all right.
at range!
Mercenaries again. They have mages.
Not for long.
Rook, watch yourself!
Anton Reaver!
Now's your chance!
How brave of you to seek me out, Rook. We shall meet soon.
I just heard Elganon.
He said my name. In spite.
Take him out. I'm ready. Tell me what you need. Ready again.
You're cutting this awfully close, Rook.
Everything will be all right. I've got you, don't I?
You do.
What did this place used to be?
Looks like just another old elven palace to me. Gods must have built hundreds.
More mercenaries.
We can't let them slow us down.
Say the word!
You're taking hits!
Blight, watch your step.
If the gods finish their dagger, open the Fade and unleash all the blight, even Solus was terrified of that.
He may be a smug bastard, but at least a bastard with limits.
On Tom, your vision, your loyalty will be rewarded. Gillaneyne and I must complete our task before we join you. But this magic we harness will transform the world and all those within it.
Move out of there!
We're getting closer to where the gods are making their dagger.
Intruders, the same mortals who defied us at Whitehoft. A wood, also an elf, griffin bonded. A spite demon and its host. There are others, find them, and bring me the griffin, intact.
Try it, and you got a war.
We have to hurry. The Anton will be looking everywhere after hearing that. It's Harding.
Rug, hey!
Harding, are you okay?
We drew off some on Tom, but you have to hurry. More on the way.
Can you open the way out of here?
I think so. Let me look.
our future glory. Dream on.
Be careful. We'll meet you above.
There are things I would have of you, Rook. Draw closer. You will learn what they are.
Elganon again.
Just more talk.
Ugh. A lot more blight on this side.
Antam ahead.
Untom, the intruders remain. One bears an instrument from the dreadful.
So the Godfrey have soulless his dagger.
Power gathers momentum. Power. It cannot be interrupted by mortals. I will set my creations to assist your
Oh no. Darkspawn! Get out of here. see that flash of green light? That's a tear in the Fade.
I didn't come all this way to miss our chance.
The gods might be close, but they'd be gloating if they finished their dagger. If we kill Gillaneyne and steal that dagger, then Elganon can't unleash the Blight.
Of course.
Fade tear's blocking the way. We have to set it off.
Your way. We can't hold him off much longer.
Do what you can. Meet us inside that building ahead.
Blight, right in our way.
We've got to clear it out to get to the gods.
There's no one here.
Remember to keep your distance. No such thing!
And the first meal I feed will be your heart.
Got it! Everyone in!
Oh, another fade tear. Oceans of magic are coursing around us because of the god's ritual.
Then we'd better find Gilaneyn, quickly.
Wait! There are wards blocking the way out. Blood magic.
One touch could kill.
How do we get through? Ideas?
Patterns are familiar. If I can fracture the harmonics, we could get through. Maybe.
I deal with blood magic. I can stop the damage long enough to burn out the wards.
That's risky, Nev. Really risky. I can't ask you to do that.
Your way's just as dangerous. Don't like it, but one of us has to do it.
This is your territory, Bellara. Just go slow.
I'll be careful.
I'll keep this fade tear in check while you work. But with things so unpredictable, I fear anything might happen once we kill Gillaneyne.
Solus warned me that there'd always be costs and consequences to fighting gods. But if we kill Gillaneyne, snatch the god's dagger and escape, maybe we prove him wrong.
I dearly hope so.
And there!
great work.
Thanks. Be careful. The gods might know we're here now.
That is a certainty.
Lara!
The Elven are a scattered people, but fret not. I shall bring your mage gently back into our fold. You can all be forgiven by embracing the wisdom of surrender. Continue, and even the dread wolf will regret what I do to his pawn.
Come on! Elganon and Gillanane are still on the island. If we move fast, we might get Balara back.
Damn it! Hold on, Belle!
The gods know we're coming, but they still need to finish their dagger.
We can divide their attention.
Good idea. Half the team comes with me on the main path. Harding and the others keep out of sight and get Lucanus to the ritual.
He kills Gillanane, and then we save Balara.
All this magic, it feels like a storm.
Which means Elganon's almost completed the dagger.
Where's Gillanane?
On the move. Spy can feel her hunting for us.
We didn't come this far for nothing. Everything the gods have thrown at us, it's all because they know we can win. We'll kill Gillanane, we'll get our friend back, and then...
And then Elgarnon. We'll hold Gillanane's attention until Lucanus has a clear shot.
Good luck, Harding.
Like we said, whatever it takes.
It's all yours.
As is Gillanane.
Perfect for an ambush.
I hear Darkspawn.
The first age of gods was a time of conquest. The second age of gods saw wonders built. Then came flight, pride, betrayal. And the third age of gods was... Solus is cunning. He is loyal to nothing but his own fears.
What's behind you?
so.
Get around her so we... Holding!
She hears you not. Once the light is fully ours, all wardens who ever lived could not stand against us.
We'll see.
Focus on completing the dialogue, Veilguard. I will greet our mortal guest.
I'm good to go.
So few of you remain. Small.
Davrin?
Desperate.
Nev?
Fearful. For your transgressions, little book, you face a god alone. mages. Set back our work. I will perfect this world, but you shall never see it.
Gavrin, you alright?
Don't worry about me. You must finish this.
I have not forgotten my archdemon's death. That debt will be paid with your companion's blood.
Nev, are you hurt?
I'll be my pride. Let's end this.
We have to find Harding. Gillaneyne took her earlier.
This struggle is pointless. Wasteful.
We've got you, Harding.
Thanks, but you need to free Lucanus. He's not Solus's dagger.
We'll find him.
The ritual is nearly complete. You must keep them away.
They are persistent.
Lucanus, I've got you.
Behold your current age. Fragile, aimless, lost. We are the only beings in this world who can cleanse and tame the blight. Use it to rebuild the old glories. You've done naught but destroy them.
You and Elganon are trapped by the past, just like Solus. You had your chance, each one of you. And we don't owe you a thing. Whatever it takes. Harding!
No. We had such plans. Veilguard.
You
ripping open!
The dagger! Rook! You must break its contact with Gillanane!
Lucanus? Lucanus!
And so you have your victory. You live, and Gillanane does not. Are you not proud to finally reach this moment? Or did you think you'd win the day without some painful sacrifice?
That dragon raised Minrathas. Where were you?
No one's retreating.
We'll all die.
Demons attacking the north.
You and your friends stood against the gods. Your courage is laudable.
Solus.
But mortals cannot win this battle. I am sorry it is what must be.
I did everything for you, Rook. You're worthless.
Varric never believed in you.
You are no leader.
You were never up to it.
You failed us all.
What failure cuts your conscience now, I wonder?
Belara.
Your friend is dead.
Dead and gone. It was your fault.
Your fault.
Regret, like all emotions, is a powerful thing. It can bruise us, break us, or blind us to the truth. Regret is even strong enough to serve as the lock on a prison built to hold gods. But such a prison can hold any captive. Even you.
No!
You were never ready to make the sacrifices that leadership requires. So through our connection, I molded you into someone the prison would accept in my place.
Varric?
Your work is done.
What? This is... This is where we talked when I was dreaming. But I'm not dreaming. Has to be some way out of here. Just have to find it.